Hello, everybody. This is Crumbs018, and yes, I'm on a freaking My Hero Academia binge, but no, that was one of my goals. I wanted to get the rest of My Hero Academia uploaded before the end of the year. And I want to get a head start on that, so that way I don't have to worry about it in the last minute. Anyway, it's going to be my thoughts on My Hero Academia episode 20. Yeah, this episode was not what I expected. Because by this point, I had gotten caught up, and I was, waiting for the next episode to come out. I was not expecting that. I wanted, the conclusion to the test. No, we didn't get that. This episode, I guess you could say it was kind of promotion for the movie, sort of, in a little bit. Slightly, anyway, a little bit of it. Anyway, this episode essentially is Midoriya, Bakugo, Ida, Sue, Uraraka, Todoroki, who else? Those are the main ones, I think. Yeah, that group, essentially, having to take a little bit of a, I guess, detective type of test, where they were put in a scenario where, a bad guy's robbing a bank, and they first had to figure out, how many victims were in there, essentially how many civilians were in there, and how many villains were in there, and all that. And Uraraka did that because she made herself float up to the top and looked in the window and saw that there was one villain and 3 civilians. Essentially, like a bank teller and 2 pedestrians. And granted, this is where the teachers were playing a part. The Cementos was the bank teller, and Midnight and Present Mike were civilians. And the villain was All Might. Ooh, boy. Bakugo didn't like the idea of sneaking around, so he goes and blows in the dang jewelry store. They all rush in, because Bakugo is being, impulsive and impatient, and they see the villain dead by a knife. Yeah, this mystery just got more complicated. And they essentially had to figure out who killed the bad guy, why, and all that. Anyway, they, check the customers, Midnight and Present Mike, to make sure to validate their story on where they coming in here to get jewelry and all that. They have the money to get it. And Midoriya goes all detective mode on us, because then again, he is the analyst of the group. Or more of analysis than a strategist, I guess. And then everybody else, some of them are strategists. They can be strategic when they want to be, but Midoriya it just comes naturally to him because he's so nerdy and all the notes he takes and everything. It just comes more naturally to him. That wouldn't surprise me if that actually ends up being his quirk if he actually has one that has been dormant, because I don't know if that would actually be. Would that kind of quirk be dormant? I don't know. Anyway, back to that. Midoriya goes on detective mode trying to figure out, the motive and everything. And he comes to the conclusion that it was Midnight, and apparently she had a, what was it? She had a previous relationship with the bad guy, and she had seen him, making a really big mistake that could get him sent to jail, and she called the police because she wanted him to not make this big mistake and get sent to jail, and we saw that he was going to be sent to jail, and it turns out that the bad guy has stabbed himself, and the motive that Midoriya came up with for that was he did it to protect Midnight. Don't ask me. And when they figured all this out, Aizawa came in and told them that actually yes, but they made one mistake, and bad guy got up and ran away. They didn't tie him up. And this was actually hinted at when Sue went to check to see if the bad guy was dead. Her hair tickled his nose. He sneezed. And, nothing happened. They didn't do anything about that. So yeah, they didn't tie the bad guy up because that indicated that he was still alive. Then again, they're not going to kill All Might, but still. This is a simulation, so they should have tied up the bad guy, even if he was dead, just to make sure, and then done the interrogation. So essentially, they failed that. And the funny thing is that the bad guy ran away, acting just like All Might. But the way, way he runs away. It's just weird. And then the rest of the episode essentially is supposed to be promoting the movie to Heroes, which I did not get to go see, and neither did my fiance Travis, and we both wanted to go see it. Sadly, nope. Didn't get to happen because it was only shown on 3 days, and I think I was working at the time, and we all had to work. We both had to work, which sucked. So anyway, the rest of the episode is promoting the movie. Yeah. This was not the episode I expected. I'm not too thrilled with filler unless it serves a purpose. Like, I can understand filler if it's adding little extra details about characters to the plot, which I think it kind of did in this episode. Or gave us a little bit more insight on All Might, so I guess it wasn't a total loss. But if you guys actually like this episode, feel free to let me know, what was your favorite part of it, what was the one you hated the least, the one part you liked the most, the part you hated the most, stuff like that. I want to hear your guys' comments because I want to be able to interact with my audience. And the best way to do that is through the comment section, because I had to take down the Discord server link because I was worried that pro Dion supporters would show up in the Discord and start causing trouble, and I would have to start banning people. Or worse, Dion will pop up and I ain't gonna do that. He doesn't even have a freaking Discord account. Oh my god. That will be the funniest thing I would ever... Actually, the funniest thing I would ever see is Dion having a Discord for his fans and then just having meltdowns in there. That would just... I'd actually join just to watch it. Just to watch it all go down. I'm sorry, Dion, but you're not making a good case for yourself. I'm sorry. Oh, and I heard about what you said. If you're actually watching this, I heard about what you said about me afterwards. Big thumbs down. Anyway, yeah, if you guys want to, I would suggest watching the reaction first and then watching this. And if you guys enjoyed the reaction, I'll try and get episode 21 out. If you guys want me to upload the rest of My Hero Academia tonight, make sure to give this video 10 likes. Can we do that? That'd be great if we could, so yeah. If you want to see the rest of the My Hero Academia episodes 21 through 25, give this video a like. If we can hit 10 likes, then I'll do it. If I can get to 20 somehow, which I doubt, I'll try and... it'll depend because I got a full schedule, but I'll try and get the rest of Yuri on Ice done as well. I got it all recorded, I just have to finish editing everything and getting it uploaded. But anyway, if I can get 20, I'll get Yuri on Ice, try and get Yuri on Ice all done and uploaded and everything by the end of the week. Not this week because tomorrow's Sunday, but, next week. The 23rd. Anyway, enough about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see everybody next time.